Johnny's Bar and Grill, Mexican and American cuisine with daily and weekly specials, juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, and more. 1519 West Highway 150 in Lincolnton.
I'm Ralph Mangum. This is the WHKY News, and it's time for Community Focus. WHKY's Arianna Mack has our Arts and Entertainment Bulletin Board with the latest from Arts Culture Catawba, the Catawba Science Center, and the Green Room Community Theater. But first, we'll hear from Sarah Killian, who is back with us after a holiday break. Sarah has information on our city parks and the City of Hickory libraries.
Joining WHKY in Community Focus for the Arts and Entertainment Bulletin Board, Sarah Killian, Communications Specialist for the City of Hickory. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hope you are.
Good, me too. And tell us about some Civitan Park improvements coming up.
Absolutely. The City of Hickory is dedicated to making Hickory parks accessible for all. So as playgrounds and parks are being updated, we're looking for ways to ensure they can be enjoyed by families of all ages and abilities. Right now, the City of Hickory is making plans to improve Civitan Park and is pursuing an accessible parks grant to benefit children and adults with disabilities. Here's where we need your help. There will be 2 public input meetings held this month, and we encourage community members to attend a meeting to learn about the proposed park improvements, share your feedback, and express your needs. These meetings will be held on Monday, January 13th, and on Wednesday, January 22nd at 6 p.m. in the Highland Recreation Community Room. Again, your feedback is vital to our grant application process, and the city encourages participation from a variety of park users and residents, so we hope you can come out and learn more about that.
Of course, and bring us up to date on some of those upcoming library events.
Hickory Public Library, of course, offers a variety of events and programming throughout the year, and we have several events of note this month that I wanted to mention so people can get them on their calendar. First, our friends at EnviroShred are coming back to Patrick Beaver Memorial Library on Saturday, January 18th for their annual free shredding event. So this is where free shredding services are available on a first-come, first-served basis. It'll take place from 10 a.m. to noon or until that truck is full. Individuals can bring up to 2 boxes or bags of personal documents. These can be any type or color of home office paper, paper clips, staples, manila envelopes, credit cards. Those are all also okay to be shredded. Things that cannot be shredded that are prohibited would be heavy metals, newspapers, magazines, and plastic. So again, this is a great opportunity for you to clean up around the house and shred any of those documents that you no longer need, and you can do it all for free.
Sounds great.
And then later this month, on Thursday, January 30th, we're inviting you to join North Carolina author Scott Rankin to talk about his books, life, and the publishing process. Scott is a young adult and middle grade fantasy and science fiction author of books and series, including some you may have heard of, Tale Spinners, Nixia, and Ash Lords, which is a selection for this year's Middle School Battle of the Books. He is a New York Times and USA Today and Indie bestselling author, and Scott is a former English teacher who always tries to write with his students in mind. And after his discussion, there will be books available for purchase, and Scott will actually sign your book for you as well.
Well, that sounds so great. And how can we stay connected with the City of Hickory?
As always, for more news and information about what's happening in your City of Hickory, visit hickorync.gov and follow us on social media.
Thanks so much for joining us, Sarah. And now I'll add a few more events coming up in your Hickory Metro. Join Arts Culture Catawba on Thursday, January 9th from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. for the next Art Wall Exhibition Artist Reception. This season's Art Wall features the works of artists Jennifer Klein and Stella Hughes. The exhibition will be up from January 16th through March 28th, joined by Executive Director Aaron Hooks of the Salt Block Foundation during the Artist Talk and Makers Mixer, which will take place in the Kaiser Community Room. Aaron will share information about a new initiative for the organization, the Salt Block Foundation Friends membership. Guests will be invited to join her on a last chance tour of the Catawba Science Center's Artificial Intelligence, Your Mind and the Machine exhibit. Visit artscatawba.org for much more. Kick off the new year with a celebratory week of exclusive deals and exciting experiences. The Catawba Science Center is celebrating 50 years of science, fun, and discovery with a week of Catawba Science Center spirited celebrations. Celebrate with them as they mark half a century of learning and innovation on January 6th through the 12th. For more events this week at the Science Center, visit catawbascience.org. The Green Room Community Theater announced that tickets for Moana Jr. will go on sale to the general public on January 10th. In Moana Jr., young Moana sets sail on a daring voyage across the ocean to save her island and discover her true destiny. Along the way, she meets the mighty demigod Maui, who helps her on her quest. This production is sure to captivate audiences of all ages with its uplifting story and memorable songs. That's all for the Arts and Entertainment Bulletin Board. Get out and explore your Hickory Metro. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. And of course, it's good to have Sarah back with us today. This has been Community Focus. Now, on behalf of Rob Eastwood, Arianna Mack, Jason Savage, and Sarah Killian, I'm Ralph Mangum. Thank you all for joining us here on the WHKY News.